Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Tales of Zestiria. So, a lot of things happened since the last episode. I've been training to get levels and weapons. So, Saray can now use 7 BGs. So that's pretty awesome. I didn't even know I could get so many. But anyway, so Saray is still the same, only with more BGs. Uh, Mikleo is the same with 5 BGs. I actually haven't got Rose to get a full line yet, but she can use 4 BGs. That's pretty good. Lala can use 4 BGs with almost 2 roads, and Edna can use 3 with 2 roads, going for free. And well, Dazzle can use 4, but it doesn't have a full line yet, so let's just wait. Let's just go around and do what we have to do around here. So there's nothing here. There's a
Get
star.
out of town! What do you mean they're selling elixir?
It's true. Word around town is that the nobles in Highland and Rollins can't get enough of the stuff.
But how are they getting access to it? I thought the church controlled the entire supply.
Well, they say they've got the church's blessing, no pun intended. And apparently the damn stuff actually works. Longer life, fresher breath, everything.
Fresher
Well, don't
breath.
that beat all?
What beats all is the price of that junk. You gotta be one rich chump, let me tell you.
Yeah, I should have guessed as much.
Elixirs.
The church is selling elixir now? Something sounds off about that.
Okay,
What's that?
I'll talk with you in the bed. I have.
Oh my! Don't those potatoes look scrumptious? Oh yeah, radish bells. They're on the smallish side, but they're super sweet and delicious. They look like they'd go great with butter. That, or you can just bake them and sprinkle with salt. Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious.
You know those have got poison in them, right?
Poison? Oh, yeah, something like that.
Eat enough, and it'll be your last meal.
Well, sheesh, you just gotta cook it thoroughly, right?
Nope, that actually strengthens the poison. You're even deader now.
How about if you cut the eyes off? Does that fix it?
Whoops, still dead. Radish bells contain poison in both the eyes and the skin. Now, you remove all the skin and slice out the eyes. It's perfectly safe.
Hey, Lila, where do you think you're going? I'm afraid this conversation is a bit...
I think she has some concerns about your food safety standards.
Hey, Maven. Sorry, I was the old last story to you. Strike, but you won't find the most honest girl to be patient. Yeah. So it's okay. So the old man up in the park. I heard he's only 40 years old. Apparently, it was some terrible event in his past that made him like that. What? Oh, this guy? Oh. Norman. Jesus. I'm sorry, guys. Gee. Hey. Oh, I have
Sorry
to talk
about
you on the
earlier.
back.
I didn't want you to have to see that. Things weren't quite as bad between the knights and the church when the Pope was still around.
Okay.
I can tell this is gonna be trouble.
But at least it's getting us inside the shrine church.
Hey, Turtle. Yes. Okay. A quest. Oh, so you're the shepherd, are you? I'm sorry to be impolite, young man, but I have a favor to ask you. The Sheriff Sindra, who was the lord of the land of this, ran away the other day. It would be grateful if you look for me. I'll do it myself, only there's so many aliens that... Yeah, okay, I'm going to the lake. I think she must have... Oh yeah, okay. So B...
It seems like the Guardian Seraph became a Hellion.
But why would it just up and leave like that?
You'll know. Oh, Earth. Is there anything else? There's a quest here. Church, the way they died, it's almost too deadly for words. The truth is one of them.
A murder case, huh? It's very disturbing, even in Roland's.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm strong
How's
enough
it looking for the new hideout?
to do it without
We're still
risk.
looking into it. The Palatino Forest seems like it'd be an ideal place, though.
Perfect timing. We wanted to ask you about something, boss.
Alright, this is going, okay. Oh, I can jump, I forgot. Margaret, that little demon child here. Sorry, in the sanctuary. Oh, okay. Because there isn't.
I don't think any dogs have barked at me for a while now.
There's the reason why.
Is that Dezel? Looks like the dogs are flocking to him.
What? You want something?
No, I'm just a little surprised. You're okay with dogs?
Of course I am. Dogs are silent partners. You haven't given them enough of a chance to know better.
But dogs do bark.
They only bark because they can sense your anxiety and aren't sure where it's coming from.
In other words, it's because you're afraid of them in the first place.
Well, I'd argue that they bark at me first.
It's so hot again. It truly is. I think I'm gonna get sunburned. Edna, do you use your umbrella for protection from the sun? As you can see.
Do Seraphim get sunburned too? I guess it makes sense since Edna has really fair skin.
Edna's umbrella can be used to avoid the sunlight as well as rain. It can even be used to push back the Hellions.
Oh wow! So it's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone!
Not quite. It's also her signature item, so it's more like killing 4 birds with 1 stone.
If that's true, then really it's like killing 5 birds with 1 stone since she has a cute mascot character attached to it.
And it's also something she can change depending on her mood, so that's actually 6. I'm like Cinderella with an umbrella. I must say, that was a good one. Not to mention a lot of dead birds with 1 stone.
Yeah. A lot of dead birds. That makes 3 give me the shiver. A silver killer in our midst, and they're no close to catching the cobras. The only cause so far is the murder always occurring on the moonlight night. Okay, how am I doing on levels? I think I can do it. Sorry again, guys, about the coughing. The cough. Wherever you want to say it. And however you want to say it. But let's just activate the event of the murder. I think I can do it now. No, okay, so I want this one.
This town's just bursting with sinister rumors, isn't it?
Yeah. No wonder they call it the Age of Chaos.
And a lot of them sure sound like the work of Hellions.
If you're interested, why don't we investigate?
But we have someplace to be already.
Taking a little sidetrack isn't gonna kill us. It's not like we promised a specific time frame or anything.
I'm with Rose.
Me
Yep.
too. It's a good opportunity. Why squander it?
Fair point. All right, let's do it. No regrets.
Except the regret of getting involved.
Okay, so now I should hear something outside. Or maybe not. Do I have to eat again? Okay, I have to
There's
eat
something
again.
I want to tell you, since you've acquired the power to armatize.
Okay.
Yeah?
Hidden arts are stronger than martial arts. Seraphic arts are stronger than hidden arts. And martial arts are stronger than seraphic arts. That's the basics. But we can only use martial arts and seraphic arts, which means that Seraphim aren't able to accommodate all types of enemies. You guys can use martial arts and hidden arts on your own. And during armatization, you can use hidden arts and seraphic arts.
Human, seraphim, and armatization. So we can compensate for each of the 3 different types depending on how we use them.
Yeah. For example, for enemies that don't use any seraphic arts, it would be more advantageous if you armatize. Of course, you may encounter enemies which can be taken down more easily when you are not armatized as well. It just means that the armatization isn't all powerful.
Right.
There's the advantage of being able to concentrate 2 powers into one. But there's also a disadvantage to that as well. Assess your situation at all times. But the worst situation you can get yourself in is getting in a pinch from overthinking things. You gotta find your own balance out there.
I'll take things one step at a time. Thanks, Dezel.
Okay. Jesus. All the coughing.
So, do you think Rose has gotten used to us being around yet?
Yeah, I feel like she mostly has. She may be a big old scaredy cat, but she's pretty adaptable.
I'm not so sure. That fear of hers may run deeper than it looks. Remember, it was powerful enough to suppress even her prodigious resonance.
With the help of someone we know.
I don't have to apologize for anything.
But even so, Rose tagged along of her own volition. I'm sure she'll be just fine.
I want to believe she will. Human compatriots like Rose are 1 in a million.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, in more ways than one.
What's so funny?
I was just thinking, maybe we're the ones getting used to Rose and not the other way around.
Very likely.
You're talking to Lila and the others while they're invisible again, aren't you? Creepalicious!
Guess she's still got a ways to go.
It just takes time and patience.
Damn, my PC is doing a lot of sound. Let's save, you know. And eat again. It's 1.
Something smells good. It must be beef bourguignon. Oh, hey, Dezel. What are you— Shh! Huh? What is it? Is something wrong?
Dezel's been holding up his pendulum and standing in front of the pot for quite a while now.
Why is he in the kitchen anyway?
Maybe showering the food with love.
He's doing it all wrong. Besides, does it even look like he's showering love?
Could it be some kind of curse?
Damn it. I can't reproduce that taste on my own.
Huh?
Huh? It looks like he's been looking into recipes on how to make beef bourguignon.
He's definitely got his own way of doing things.
Now that you mention it, whenever he eats, he does seem to take his time and savor the flavor.
What is it he's trying to do?
Okay, my PC is going wild. I hope you can't hear it on the on, you know, the stuff. Okay, let's go for another one. Jesus, it's so much money.
Hey, Edna?
What?
Aren't those boots a little big on you?
Got a problem with it?
Nope. Just wondering if it's hard to walk in those.
They used to be my brother's. He adjusted it so that it'll match my shoe size. Don't worry.
Then how about those gloves?
We have matching ones. What about them?
They look great with your dress.
Though the overall look is a little strange.
My brother told me the same thing.
Huh?
Never mind. Just saying that you wouldn't be able to pull this look off.
Guess that's true.
Weirdo.
When someone goes along on your insults, makes you feel weird. I know. Ooh. No, thank you. Oh my god, this is so expensive. Apparently I can't do that right now. I guess, unless I have to go. Okay, the camera hurt my eyes. Okay. Oh.
Looks like the Church and the Knights of Roland's really are at odds.
And here I thought they were both supposed to protect the people.
Herd mentality always prevails when people sort themselves into groups, no matter the situation. It can be helpful in lending authority to institutions that wouldn't otherwise command it, but more often than not, it generates malevolence, leading to great conflict.
Like wars, you mean?
Yes, in the most extreme cases. Even the conflict between the Knights and the Church could be considered a war, if on a much smaller scale.
War is the people's history. I read that in a book once, and I think I get it now.
Would it be better for me not to get involved?
What do you think?
I want to know. Even if the reality is bleak, it is still part of the world we live in.
Then let us go forth. This is your adventure.
No, it's our adventure. Mine and those who believe in me.
Okay, guys. I didn't watch the time recorder, so I went a little longer than usual. So I'm gonna leave the episode here. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to me for more content about these games and a lot more. And as usual, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.